recently spoke in the media about Reddit CEO Ellen Pao's decision to ban all of negotiations to address gender biases in organizations. Tell me what your POV is on that.
What I loved about that decision was that it was really bold. It was bold. It was unprecedented. It was also an experiment. And my point of view was it's a bold experiment, and like with all experiments, what we should be doing is paying attention to what happens next, learning from the experiment. I would also like to see other bold experiments. So bold experiment where we ban negotiations, bold experiment where we mandate negotiations. Let's compare what are the salary outcomes and career outcomes. What does the gender gap look like over time for those individuals as they go through their careers? Then we'll know more. Not even over their careers, at that moment, what do we see? Do we get the talent we want or don't we? Do we have a harder time? Do our number of resumes being submitted drop when we announce that we're banning negotiations, or do they go up? Do more women apply when we make that? This is what I mean by let's get data. If we're gonna run an experiment, let's run it, but then let's not guess at whether it worked. Let's do everything we can to understand what were the consequences, unintended and otherwise, of the decision. But I commended, it's unfortunate she's not CEO there anymore, so I don't know what's gonna happen if that bold experiment is still being carried out, and if in fact it will be treated as something we want to track data on. But I would encourage more CEOs to make these kind of bold moves, and it's okay to learn as we go. It's not okay not to do anything.